Ideas for life.
When I was doing grade 8, I had a dream of getting 7 distinction. There was a guy who was called Mzansi. He managed to get 7 distinction when he was doing grade 12 in 2009. So that thing gave me power, and it was in me to say, if he did it, I can able to do it now. So I grew up and I was surrounded by friends who were so motivating toward my studies. And yeah, growing up in a family like this, you know, I was humbled by them to say, let me do them proud, and myself and my grandmother, since she was able to raise me up until now.
Alalela, angalali athi ngimvuse ekseni, nangabo 1, nango 2, nango 11, ngimvuse, astudishe, athi gogo ngiyaqela, ukuthi inkosi ngangisiza, ngiphumelele, ngizokwazi ukuthi ngikusize.
Ngithola ama distinction, ngizokwazi ukufunda, ngiqhubeke nempilo ngibe right, ngikwazi ukusebenzela nogogo.
I got a distinction in Zulu, English First Additional Language, Mathematics, Physical Science, Life Sciences, Geography, and Life Orientation. Math, it was the highest, with 92%.
Uhloni, umntana othanda isikolo, from grade 1, bekathanda ukufunda, kumntana omamelayo, kumntana othanda ukudlala ejardini, and ugogo wamfundisa ukuthi bo umntwana kumele umamele, ngesikhathi sokungena endlini kumele usazi. So wakhula awumntana omamelayo ngaso sonke isikhathi.
Baningi nje abantu izulu zami ngiyathanda zifunde ukuthi zizothola ikusasa elingqono eliqhakazile, bazokwazi ukuthi baphile impilo engcono engafani nami bengisenza ku domestic work mina emakitchen, ngibakhulise kanzima kakhulu.
So ugogo to me, like she has been supportive toward everything I do. She'll tell me, without education you are nothing, so make it a point to study hard. You get a distinction, or we go to visit and get a good bursary and be whatever you want in life. Because at the end of the day, it is all about you, not doing other people's favor, you know.
Ngi afford ngemali yomndende. Yomndende bengikholisa nabanye bogogo, ngimenzela konke ngoba ngibona ukuthi uthanda isikolo. Nginenhlanhla yabo bonke nje babuzulu bambasithanda isikolo.
I want to study applied mathematics, where I'll be specializing in actual science. The reason for me to study it because I've seen a scarcity there. There are few people who like to pursue careers based on mathematics. So I've seen. I wanted to close that gap. Last time when I was checked in the States, there are less than 5,000 actual scientists. So for me to get there, it will be like closing that gap and making myself proud to say I was able to do the course that was challenging and which many youngsters see it as a suicidal course.
Nethi ngihluleka nje ngoba angisenamandla manje uphasile kunafu qhubeka phambili anginayo imandla ukuthi ungiqhubekisa.
The stumbling block toward my goal is that I had to get funds for varsity, and it is expensive, and we all know that. So yeah, hopefully with my results that I got, I'm hoping I'll get a good bursary which will help me to fund my studies and get my degree. Even I can even pursue toward PhD. There are 2 varsities which I like the most. It is VET and University of Pretoria. So when I get a bursary, I'll decide which one I'll go. But VET, it's promising everything because they've just sent me an email to confirm them when I still want to come there or not.
Ngithanda ukuthi babe right, baphile impilo right. Ngoba phela isikhathi esikuso kufuna ukuthi ufunde. Uzothola umsebenzi o right, uzohola kahle.
Well, what I can say to them is that they must pray, they must study hard, they must not party. Partying will come. They must never indulge themselves in perilous situation. They must listen to elders, take advices, go extra mile, go to Saturday schools, respect their parents. And yeah, the parents, they've been supportive towards my year. And yeah, listen to elders and respect, and self-discipline count the most, yeah.